Valley Club, you wanted more shards for Captain Britain, and now you can. He's going to the candy store next week, but there's also going to be more opportunities for everyone to get more shards, at least according to what it says in the blog post. We're going to talk about what it says. Also, there's a brand new promo code for some free stuff. We're going to redeem it on this video, and we're going to talk about what you need to do to beat all of next week's events. And if you're ready for all of that, then you need to do Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you are having an excellent day. And it's true. Captain Britain shards are finally going to be available for free-to-play players. How many shards? Well, we will talk about that in this video. Also, we got a brand new promo code and we got what you need to do to beat all of next week's events. But before we get to all that, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. At least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on the channel, usually more. We have question and answer videos, news videos, blog reviews like this with some promo codes. But yeah, without further ado, let's go right on to the Marvel Strike Force website and redeem that promo code for you. On a Valley Club, new promo code King in Black is the name. And it took me about 10, 15 tries to get this, but eventually got these basic T3 ISO 8 orb fragments and some level T3 level 1 ions. Great stuff. Hopefully this helps you get into Dark Dimension. But let's get right into the advanced copy of the blog post. This is coming straight out of Swampton. Crazy MSF for a name, man thing from the gang called the Night Stalker. He is coming next week. Starting on October 14th, this is the battle plan, commanders. We have a strike pass. Thanos Endgame is going to be on there, and it looks like there's going to be some changes to the strike pass. We'll talk about that just a little bit. The Blitz, Iron Man Infinity War. So now they're back to some characters that actually have some value in the meta, sort of. Pegasus still sort of has some meta. So wondering what the hell that Red Skull thing means, because this Iron Man Infinity War is not really a Halloween spooky character. Is there still some life to that Hydra Red Skull Blitz that's going on right now? I don't know. Maybe it's just some conspiracy theory of mine. And the events are starting. Swamp Showdown, Sugar Rush Web event, which I like. It's very similar to the event that we've had going on this week, the one that we had last week as well. So very easy to plan, very easy to calculate. Night Raid is the Alliance event. Again, very similar to what we have going on this week and what we had going on the past weeks for Orcas. So I do like to have these similar type web events and Alliance events. Man-Thing is going to become available on October 17th, and a Quick Rumble Blitz is going to feature the Darkhold team. Now, Man-Thing is going to be approaching on October 17th, and it looks like it's going to have a normal release, no awakened abilities or anything like that, no epic characters or anything like that, but having a Swamp Sovereign Orb is going to be his orb, 675 power cores, normal type of release, it appears. So with this orb, most likely getting 6 shards of Man-Thing from this orb for those 675 power cores, but there is that slight chance you get a jackpot, 180 shards there, and there's going to be that increased red star drop rate for him. And there is going to be this Man-Thing Night Stalker orb. There's going to have Man-Thing shards there, Agatha shards there, Moon Knight shards there, and then some green raid energy as well to help you in these Orcus raids. Now, there is going to be a new save squad tab, and they kind of just updated this like a year or two ago. It seems like they just updated this, but yeah, what they say, get a helpful guide towards squad building with the all new squad roster tab. This new roster tab organizes your squads in new squads appearing at the top. Filter squads by game mode and Jarvis recommendations, allowing even the newest player a quick guide into what teams may be helpful later on. You can also save squads directly from this tab, directly into the save squads of each game mode. Keep an eye on your inbox for a message announcing the arrival of this update. So I am not sure what they need to update with this. I think this is a pretty good system. They did update this, like I said, about a year or two ago, and we didn't have anything before that as far as save squads. So let me know what you think needs change up here. We already have this guide that we can sort by the different game modes. We don't have Jarvis recommendations. And I guess once you add a squad, it doesn't go to the top section. It goes to the bottom section. So I guess that's one change that's coming. So let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm not sure exactly what we can expect as far as this change, but it is changing, and it should be an upgrade from what I can tell. Back to the blog post, though. Captain Britain is returning. So the Illuminati secret is out. The big news of the blog post, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Britain shards are coming back. You can soon unlock and rank up the champion of the British Isles with upcoming limited time opportunities heading your way this month and in November. So Captain Britain's return will give everyone multiple ways to grab Captain Britain shards, so make sure you take advantage of each, maximize your reward. So the first that they announced is the candy store. So coming on October 14th is when Captain Britain is going to enter the candy store. So he's going to be in a rotation there. And one of the questions from the envoys is he going to have a permanent slot there? The answer is no, he is going to be in rotation. So you may or may not want to spend power cores to update the candy store. I'm probably not going to spending power cores to update it just for Captain Britain. I have been spending power cores to update it for some awaken abilities, and if Captain Britain's there, probably gonna buy him. Let me know what you think you're gonna do with this. Are you gonna start to get some Captain Britain shards? I'm not sure how expensive it's gonna be, how much candy it's gonna take, and if it's even possible with the amount of candy that we get to actually get the unlock if you don't have that unlock. But hopefully there's enough with his inclusion of the candy store and these other events that they discuss coming back. Let me know what kind of events you think is going to be the release of Captain Britain. We haven't really had a release of an epic character in this kind of way with Captain Britain. We've had the two previous Undying characters. Zombie Iron Man did become farmable on one of the incursion raid nodes. Zombie Juggernaut is still not farmable. He did have an event when he was released, but yeah, no way to farm him yet. So let me know what you think they're going to do with Captain Britain. Let me know what you think they're going to do with Zombie Juggernaut, but it does look like Captain Britain is going to be farmable before Zombie Juggernaut. Now they also say Strike Pass is getting an update as well, starting on October 14th, 2 p.m. You'll find exclusive purchase rewards for no additional cost when you purchase the premium and premium passes on our website. So premium plus passes on our website. So it looks like it's just if you make the web purchase, you're getting this additional bonus. If you purchase this from in-game or using another source like Amazon coins or your Google points or something, you don't get this. So looks like they're trying to drive more sales from the web. I'm not sure if I really like that part because I like purchasing from other places, but there is that added value if you do want to purchase it from the web. Exclusive rewards will be claimable via free purchase on the web, while the remaining Strike Pass rewards will be claimable in-game as usual. Thanos Endgame is going to be featured next Strike Pass characters, so if you want some shards, there are going to be some shards on the free path. If you want more shards, there are going to be even more shards on the paid path. And the milestones for Odin is ending very, very soon. So if you're like me and chasing these milestones, hoping to get the stars for Odin, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get there, but hopefully you can get this. Only 4 days remaining as of me recording this. So yeah, if you're chasing that 6th and 7th red star, so you don't have to spend dark promotion credits in the future, this is when you need to push. If not, you can still get those 6 and 7 red stars eventually once it goes to the promo store. Yeah, we don't know when it's gonna be there. Probably gonna take a while to be there, but yeah, if you can get them right now, it may be worth it for you. The free claim Friday, Twilight Orb Fragments, Silver Bullets. Make sure you claim these. You got 24 hours to claim these. And as far as the events next week, we have this one, Swamp Showdown, Nimrod Shards. So it looks like a Nimrod release, Crimson Gear, Purple ISO 8s in the rewards as well. No leaderboard for this event. Normally I like to push on these events that have a leaderboard. This one does not, but it does look like it has some pretty good rewards as well. To score in this, you need to spend your Night Stalker Showcase energy, earn Swamp Army Orb Fragments from spending ISO 8 campaign node energy. We don't know the conversion rate yet, so I'm not sure exactly how much energy you would need to spend to get a lot of these Swamp Orbs. Also, using merch for money out of time, Superior 6 characters in Alliance War, and the great thing that they've changed, you can use them in offense or defense, so you don't have to change up your strategy for your Alliance War. If you'd rather have them on defense, you still get points for using them on defense. You do need to have their gear at a certain level though, so you may want to gear up certain characters, but yeah, good thing is they've made this change so you don't have to only use them on war offense. And you can get Holy Water for that. Sugar Rush looks very, very similar to what we've had going on right now. Spend candy, get more milestone points. Now the points that you're going to get are going to be a little different. Same thing with Night Raid. Let's talk about the web points for the Sugar Rush event. So same as scoring as we've had in the past. Spend 1 candy and the candy store gets you 1 point. 400,000 candy spent over the course of 7 days will get you all the milestones. A little different scoring for this. 11,000 milestone points you're getting from these web milestone points. for the main milestone event, also some gold as well. We take a look at the main milestone event. We see that we have some Nimrod shards here. And if you want to get the Nimrod unlock, you have to go all the way to milestone 15. If you just want to get the bare minimum for this event at Holy Water, that is going to be at milestone 13. But yeah, you can get that Nimrod unlock for free during this event. Now, as far as the scoring, well, it is about that Dead of Night energy, and it is about those 11,000 swap milestone points. To get milestone 13, you need to get 60,000 points for the bare minimum. And if you want to get all those Nimrod unlock, well, it's going to be at milestone 15. 103,000 points get you that Nimrod unlock. So this Dead of Night energy, 6 points per. So that is going to be a bunch of points towards the event. Swamp Orb fragments, we don't know how many fragments you're going to get per ISO 8 energy spent. So that is a big question mark that we're going to have to answer once this event goes live. Swamp Showdown milestone points, that's going to come from the web and any purchases you make. And a lot of the scoring is going to come from the use of these characters in war, either on offense or defense, which is a nice change that they've made recently. So gear tier 17, 18, and 19 is your targets, and the teams Mercs for Money, Out of Time, and the Superior 6 all in war. So as far as the scoring for this event, milestone 13 again is where you need to get for the bare minimum. But if you want that Nimrod unlock again, milestone 15, 103,000 points is where you need to get to. So for these calculations, I didn't use the gear tier 19 characters for this, but I did use the gear tier 18 characters for this. So if you have 5 characters per team, you can get to these limits in 2 wars. If you have 4 of these characters, it will take you 3 wars to get to this. If you have only 3 of these characters at this required geared level for these limits, well, you won't get all the way to the limit. So you do need at least 4 of these characters at this gear tier level on that team to get to these limits. But assuming you have all these, the web points, that is 11,000. The Mercs for Money and the rest of the teams, gear tier 17 will get you 8,000 point limit. Gear tier 18 will get you 10,000 points for the limit. And if you do have them in gear tier 19, that will get you 10,000 more points towards the limits as well. But if we just add these up, gear tier 18 for all the characters reaching those limits, 65,000 points, that is more than you need for the bare minimum. But if you are chasing that big milestone 15 to get that Nimrod unlock, you would need to score more points, either by spending more of this Dead of Night energy, spending this ISO 8 energy, which we don't know how much you would need to spend towards that, or by having more of your characters ranked up at these certain gear levels and using them in war. That is what it takes to get that Nimrod unlock. But if you just want to get this bare minimum free to play, should be pretty easy to get this milestone 13 to 60,000 points. And the rewards for the Alliance event shifted around a little bit. These ions are at the bottom. But the scoring for the bare minimum, all the silver bullets is the same. Milestone 10 is where you need to get to all these silver bullets, 175,000 points there. You're just doing a raid battle. So if you have an active alliance and everyone in the alliance is raiding, 200 points per raid, that should get you that limit of 192,000 points, which is more than enough for that bare minimum of these silver bullets. Obviously, if you want some of these more whaley rewards, you would need to push in these Orcus raids a little bit more, but if you're just looking for the bare minimum, pretty easy to get this in this Alliance event. And as we said, next week, Quick Rumble Blitz will feature Darkhold characters, extra points for using that 5 or 7 stars. And as usual, everything in this blog post is subject to change. So everything that we said in this video is also subject to change. Hopefully you don't have to wait as long as I did to redeem that promo code. Like I said, I probably clicked on it 10, 15 times saying that it was not valid and that I had to keep retrying before it finally was redeemed for me. So hopefully you don't have to wait that long. And hopefully you got a lot of great Captain Britain shards. Hopefully these events are very generous with these shards and everyone can at least get that Captain Britain unlock during these events that's coming up in the next few weeks. Hopefully you got some value from this video as well. And if you did, leave it a like. It is free for you. Tremendously helped out the ValleyFlyin channel. And if you want to check out what are the trap characters that you should be investing a little bit in, but you don't want to over-invest in these characters, check out the video up there and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk Fist Bump ValleyFlyin out!